Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Andrew Kirchhoff, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be talking about something that I approached to you with a heavy heart. I'm here to announce that Jerick McKinnon is out for the entirety of the 2018 season due to an injury that happened earlier today at a 49ers practice. Obviously, it's for some of you, it's already too late. You've already drafted your teams. Perhaps you already have Jerick McKinnon, and you're watching this video because I'm here to incite you on what exactly you should be doing. Do not panic. There is a protocol to how to deal with this, and that's what we're going to be going over today. So let's get right into it. Again, this is pretty much breaking news. Was just broken by my Sleeper app. If you don't have Sleeper app yet, please download it. It's up to the date NFL news all the time, 24/7. Anyway, so Jerick McKinnon at practice today tore his ACL. He's out for the rest of the year. Extremely unfortunate to people who already owned Jerick McKinnon. I personally do not own any stocks of Jerick McKinnon this season. Jerick McKinnon was brought in by the 49ers. He used to play for the Minnesota Vikings these last couple of years as a third down back who would come in and produce. And he did really well last year. The 49ers thought, let's go ahead and pick this guy up, bring him into our organization, and we're going to transform him into a monster, right? So a lot of people, especially in the last couple of months, have thought, Jerick McKinnon is going to be a top 12 running back. It's without a doubt that's going to be the case. It's unfortunate that he's out for the rest of the year, but again, I'm here to give you that plan on how you should approach if you own Jerick McKinnon, or even if you don't own Jerick McKinnon, who you should go and pick up right now. Pull up your fantasy, whatever it is, ESPN, NFL.com, Yahoo, and another one. Pull it up right now because I'm telling you information. You've got to pick up players right now to get the edge over the people that you play against, okay? So number one, we're going to be talking about Alfred Morris, right? So it's been going around here and there that Alfred Morris is getting a lot of snaps in practice, and due to this injury, everyone's thinking, boom, Alfred Morris is going to be the starting running back start week 1 for the San Francisco 49ers. And to be honest, I don't oppose this idea only because of a few specific things. Okay, Alfred Morris used to play for Kyle Shanahan and the Redskins, right? Alfred Morris was drafted by the Redskins in 2012, and Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator for the Washington Redskins from 2010 to 2013. Under Kyle Shanahan's offense, Alfred Morris was able to produce, okay, I'm going to read these stats. In 2012, in Alfred Morris' rookie year, he produced 1,600 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns with 11 receptions for 77 yards, okay? 1,600 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns, okay? The following year, in 2013, the last season that Kyle Shanahan was with the Washington Redskins, Alfred Morris was able to produce 1,275 rushing yards, 7 touchdowns, 9 receptions for 78 yards. So obviously they used Alfred Morris exclusively to run the ball, right? He had 335 rushing attempts his rookie year. He followed it with, a little bit of a dip in production because his attempts went down to 276. With Alfred Morris, Kyle Shanahan can produce a good offense, right? So everyone that I've seen is picking up Alfred Morris as soon as they possibly can. And I wouldn't advise against it, to be honest, because there is a good chance that Alfred Morris can contribute to this backfield. And if you have a flyer on your bench that you're not just too certain about, like, like a John Ross or a James Washington or a Michael Gallup, you're just not certain about, I would go ahead, I'd say pick up either Alfred Morris or the guy I'm going to talk about next, who is, as I've mentioned this guy a couple times in my videos, Matt Breida, okay? Matt Breida used to be a 49er here. Is a 49er, okay? He was a rookie last season for the San Francisco 49ers. He played behind Carlos Hyde, okay? Now, here's the thing. Matt Breida, as of right now, and I even talked about this a couple months back, I thought Matt Breida was going to be able to produce in this offense, even with Jerick McKinnon there, because I don't think Jerick McKinnon was a 3-down back. So I thought they'd use Matt Breida in the first, couple downs, first, second down, run it up the middle, and then bring in Jerick McKinnon to settle the third downs and then stay in depending on how he feels, right? So here's the thing. The way I see it, I think that Matt Breida is going to be the more valuable option here within this offense because Matt Breida, I think, as of right now, has a better grasp of everything. Yes, he's a little banged up, but in the long run, I think Matt Breida has an opportunity to be the lead back. But then again, we don't know what's going to happen. If Matt Breida stays banged up, then Alfred Morris is going to win the job, you know? So this is how I've pretty much broken it down, okay? I know for a fact that one of these running backs is going to be extremely successful, right? Because I did a little bit of research back in the different jobs that Kyle Shanahan's had in the last couple of years. So obviously, as I said, Carlos Hyde was the starting running back for the 49ers last year. Last season, he had 938 rushing yards, 8 touchdowns, 59 receptions, right? 59 receptions for 350 yards, 0 touchdowns receiving, no problem, okay? But Carlos Hyde was able to produce within this offense last season, okay? When Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator for the Falcons in 2015, in 2016 also, when they went to the Super Bowl, Devontae Freeman was an animal, right? 1,000 rushing yards each season, 11 touchdowns each season. Look at that, 73 receptions in 2015, 54 in 2016, right? A little bit of injury, a little bit banged up. Also, Tevin Coleman used to come in, right? So with that, right, Kyle Shanahan has proven, right, that he's going to use his running backs aplenty. He did it in Atlanta. He used Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman as a two-headed monster. I think in this specific scenario, he probably will, as of right now, lean towards Alfred Morris because of his health, and then Matt Breida is going to have to come in and prove himself. The way I see it, you got to pick up whatever's available, okay? If Alfred Morris is available, pick him up. You know, Matt Breida might be picked up in some deeper leagues, right? In my league, he was already picked up, and Morris was there. I picked up Morris, right? The way I see it, you just have to pick up what is available. Now, if both players are available on your waiver wire as of right now, okay, I would most likely pick both of them up, okay? But that's just me, right? I would probably just try to, because you'll know by the end of week 2 who's going to be the workhorse back for this team. You'll know by week 2, okay? And then you can maybe go ahead and trade away the other one, or you drop them, you know? No big deal. That's all I'm saying, okay? So, in recap, Jerick McKinnon, boom, done, unfortunate, okay? It happens. You know, last season, it was the story with Spencer Ware, you know, out for the season. Here comes Kareem Hunt. This season, it's going to be Jerick McKinnon injured, and here comes Matt Breida. That's what I really think. So, right now, if you haven't already, pull out your Yahoo, pull up your ESPN, pull up your NFL.com, go to waivers and pick one of these two guys up if they're available, because one of them is going to be the lead back of this San Francisco 49er backfield. And honestly, with Kyle Shanahan now having the fully developed understanding of Jimmy Garoppolo, understanding this offense, being a little bit more polished going into this next season, having Marcus Goodwin, Pierre Garçon coming back, George Kittle, and a decently good offensive line, I think the running back position for the 49ers is going to be a RB2. Whoever ends up being this starting running back is going to be an RB2, and if you can get him for free off the waivers, you better do it now. Anyway, this is basically all I really wanted to talk about, just some quick stuff, and hopefully this helps you guys out as soon as you possibly can. So go ahead, pick up these guys, and yeah, good luck. Hopefully no one's beating you there. And hopefully you're watching this video. Anyway, for those of you that enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, comment below what you think about this scenario, who you think is going to be the starting running back. And anyway, I appreciate everybody, and we'll see you guys next time. See ya.